You still looking at me? Why you looking at me?
Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode or new series on the channel. This is Let's Talk About Scottish Football. Don't see very much people talking about Scottish football, the YouTubers like CG Novo and Sharp Div and all that, so I felt like I'll talk about all the clubs in Scotland. Obviously, you see on the channel I'm a Rangers fan, but this isn't just about Rangers, this is about every club in the league. Other than that, it will be maybe short, depending on how much news there is in Scotland. There's not very much. Pretty much we'll go cut in and go right straight to it. The first bit of news in Scotland is obviously the main topic in Scotland is Brendan Rodgers, who recently left Celtic FC on the back of possibly winning a treble. Currently leaving Celtic 8 points clear of the league, which is pretty decent and that. But reports coming out of the Herald are that Brendan Rodgers could have waited to the summer, or to all the Celtic fans, could have waited, but supposedly he wanted that move, he wanted the dream move, even though he said that at Celtic when he first came here 2 years ago. He forced his way, supposedly, so it really looked like he didn't want to be there anymore. So it looks like he's forced himself out of the club, and now he's getting all these death threats, which, to be honest, is not really nice, but it's typical fans, to be honest. I think most fans were quite upset in the basket. He's left during the middle of the season, the part of the most important time. I'm not saying that Rangers are going to win the league, but they're on good form at the moment, and the good catches is there. So yeah, on to the other news is that Kilmarnock fans, he could be a fair manager soon. So reports coming out from down south are that Fulham are considering Stevie Clark for the job after Claudio Ranieri got sacked. So you could be looking for a new manager. Obviously Clark's been in the news of late due to the fact of sectarianism at Ibrox the other week, and he didn't speak about the Chris Boyd thing, but that's past tense, this is now. Obviously, if you're going with a manager, I think you'd do okay at Fulham. He's obviously got knowledge of English football, obviously been with West Brom and coming through Chelsea and all that. He knows his football. Obviously he had rumours going last season that he was off the Rangers job before Steven Gerrard got it, but we'll see it. Stevie Clark probably, I don't see him going, but I think it would be a good appointment for Fulham. Other news coming out of Celtic that Peter Lawwell is very, very close to getting an investment in the Irish side at the Shamrock Rovers. Really don't know much about that. That's just news to me. Obviously Shamrock Rovers are an Irish side. That's literally all I know about Shamrock Rovers. Other than that, it's nothing else. Another news about the Brendan Rodgers thing, that he's a former assistant John Kennedy is saying that Neil Lennon could take the job full time, even though he's only been handed it for the end of the season, which is 2 months away. Coming for obviously being neutral and being a Rangers fan, Neil Lennon is a great manager. I can't take anything away from him. Do I think he'll get the job? Speaking to some of my Celtic friends and that, they don't think he'll get it. A lot of them say Stevie Clark, say an unknown manager and that. As I was saying, I don't actually think Neil Lennon will get the job. Personally, that's my opinion. It might be different for Celtic fans. Obviously they're on the path to trying to go for that treble. Touch wood, they don't, but that's just my opinion. Other than that, I don't think Neil Lennon will get it. He'll go for something new. He'll bring in his own staff, and John Kennedy will go away and all that unless he wants to keep them. Other news, this is a bit of Rangers news, possibly only 2 bits in the bit that Rangers news. Steven Gerrard thinks that Jermaine Defoe's a dream striker for midfielders. Of what I saw of Jermaine Defoe play in the last couple of games I saw him play, he's not Alfredo. I know I am comparing him to Alfredo, but you just can't. He's a great striker, no, 6th best goal scorer in England. Obviously he's done bits and that, scored 5 goals since moving to Glasgow, but he's got good movement. He's a decent striker. He's obviously a backup striker to Alfredo and that, but he's, I don't know, I feel he's still got another, 12-month here to improve himself. Also, Alfredo's already said in reports that he wants to leave in the summer, which every Rangers fan knows will happen. As long as the bid is right, and hopefully Jermaine Defoe sets up, because we could bring in youth. You've seen it before. We need to bring youth. Ryan Hardy's a good player. We got a couple. I don't very much know much about the youth system at Ibrox, but it's the best we can do. Talking about Rangers and that, the rivals that are coming up on Sunday, Aberdeen. Stan Crossgow says that his side can see off the count inform Rangers, which I don't actually think he will. I think Rangers are more capable of beating them. Aberdeen obviously coming on the back of losing to a highland 2-0. Obviously, I don't see it. Obviously, there was a shock to Aberdeen fans that highland Betty's out there, but I don't think you'll beat them. And that's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm a Rangers fan and I'm going to say that, but I see it being a good game, possibly a red card, because there's always a red card in the Aberdeen game. But I don't see Aberdeen beating us. It's just going to be quite hard. And that, in other news, one of the goal scorers against Aberdeen, Gregory Oakley, says his wonder goal against Don has been compared to Marco van Basten's goal in the Euro '88. And this just proves that he's more capable of playing in the top league of Scotland. Obviously, I don't know very much about him. Obviously, don't pay much attention to other teams other than my team and something around the world. I did watch it, and it's a fantastic goal from the sidelines of Joe as his goal post, and obviously right into the corner. But I've never seen Marco van Basten, so if anybody could put it in the description or the comments, I would appreciate that to show me what the goal looks like, and I'll compare them, see what they look like. The last bit of news is Darren Day has come out and said that Alfredo gets more stick than he actually dishes out, so somebody's eventually come out and said that every player attacks Alfredo, and yet when he has a little kick out, it's red card. So Darren Day's just proving the point that there are plenty of players dish it out, and when Alfredo does it, it's a red card. So obviously in Scotland it's okay to kick somebody in the face, and it's okay to get kicked in the ribs, but that's a yellow card. But getting a kick in the face is obviously not. But guys, I will leave it there. Thanks for watching the video. If you'd like, you can leave a like, comment, hit that bell to get notified when the next Let's Talk About Scottish Football is out. Other than that, I'll leave you to it.